Hello, everyone. It's time for another adventure in the town of Meh, formerly known as Sheepy Weepy Wimpy Wompy. You have a new voice today, giving the other one a break. So, you remember where we left off? Well, if you don't, let me tell you. The mayor, the grand cow, had vanished. The Grumpytump had an appointment with her in the morning, and she wasn't there, and everything in her office was all scattered around. She had vanished, just like that. And they looked all over for her. The Grumpytump did to Dr. Farquhar and Wiggle Smiley, and everyone started looking, and they could not find the grand cow anywhere in the town of Sheepy Weepy Wimpy Wompy, now called Meh. So they decided to have a town hall meeting, and they brought everybody together, all the humans and all the talking animals. And the meeting was led, they decided, by Dr. Farquhar and Wiggle Smiley, formerly known as Victor Jr., Victor Vomit's son, who was off buying an island, so they know he was not behind this one. Anyways, so they had the town meeting, and they all talked at once, and it became very loud and noisy. Everyone was upset, and everyone had their ideas about what happened to the mayor, to the grand cow. Somebody even said maybe Thanos did it. And nobody knew what that meant except for a few people, but they thought, that's ridiculous, he's just a comic book character. In fact, he's right behind me, you can see a statue there. Anyways, so they all got arguing and talking, and it was hard to control them. Dr. Farquhar was having a very difficult time, and even the rabbits and the kangaroos went into one of their debates, and of course they couldn't agree, and then they did agree, and then they didn't agree about what happened to the grand cow, the lovely mayor, whom everybody loved and respected because she always gave them lots of milk. So the Grumpytump finally got tired. Remember the big blue hairy creature? He got tired of listening to all the noise and everybody talking at once. So he said in his growly blue giant animal voice, "Quiet, please." And everybody got very quiet, just like he'd hoped. And then Dr. Farquhar took over, and he was about to start to say something when they all heard a loud noise outside. And so they were scared now, and they ran out, all of them at once, and, well, it was tough. They all got through the exit doors eventually. So then they all ran out to look, and they looked around and up and down and up, and then finally when they looked up again, they saw something in the sky. It was a big bright light, and it was moving very fast, and there was noise with it. And then the light kind of centered, it stopped, and it hovered over the mayor's office, and it just stayed there, and then it shot this blue beam down out of it, and they thought it was going to destroy the mayor's office, but nothing happened, and I didn't know what to do. So Dr. Farquhar and the Grumpytump said, "Let us go investigate and we'll tell you." But of course they were all excited and they followed, but not everybody could fit into the mayor's tiny office. It was too small for that big crowd. At any rate, they ran into the mayor's office to see if that light had done anything to it. And they were so surprised at what they found. And we'll stop there, and we'll tell you next week what it is that they found, because they heard still lots of noise outside. And what they found, well, I guess we'll tell you next week. Maybe with the normal voice, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see you next Saturday for another tale of Sheepy Weepy Wimpy Wompy, now called the town of Meh. Goodbye, everybody.